Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2020 Micheal Schumacher Road to 8-4 title. This is part 10. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really push our road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will free as usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you can keep up to date my latest content. As you can see on screen right now, it's the drivers and constructors standings. In the drivers standings, Valtteri Bottas is leading. He's had a pretty good few races, not so much for Lewis Hamilton. Bottas is on a nice, consistent run of performances in beating Lewis Hamilton. Bottas is leading with 182 points. Lewis Hamilton is in third with 152 points. That's a 30-point gap between the two Mercedes drivers. So Bottas is definitely in the driver's seat, as it were. Then it's Max Verstappen in third with 124 points, and there's a gigantic gap to fourth place man Charles Leclerc with 56 points. 2 points behind him is Sergio Perez with 54 points. Alexander Albon is in sixth place with 46 points. Esteban Ocon is in seventh with 44. Lando Norris is in eighth with 41. Pierre Gasly is in 9th with 36, Daniel Ricciardo is in 10th with 35, that's the top 10. In 11th place is Lance Stroll with 34 points. Carlos Sainz is in 12th with 33 points. So from 9th to 12th, they're only separated by just 3 points. Then it's Sebastian Vettel in 13th with 24 points. He's carrying on his performance in real life in this game as well. Pretty sure he wouldn't be very happy with his performance so far this season. Micheal Schumacher is in 14th with 22 points, only 2 points behind Vettel. Daniel Kvyat is in 15th with 16 points. Romain Grosjean is in 16th with 10 points. 17th is Antonio Giovinazzi with 5, and Kimi Raikkonen is in 18th place with 4. And finally, the last two drivers both have 0 points. That's Kevin Magnussen and George Russell. Then the constructors now. We have Mercedes leading 334 points. Then it is Red Bull with 170 points. Then it's Racing Point in third with 88 points. Ferrari in fourth with 80. Renault is in fifth with 79. McLaren is in sixth with 74. AlphaTauri is in seventh with 52. Williams R team in eighth with 22. Haas is in 9th with 10, and finally Alfa Romeo is 10th with 9 points. Right, let's check out these components. 33, that should be fine. Gonna need to change that. Change that as well. And there we go. Gearbox 24%, that's fine. Still bottom of the vehicle performance comparison, but I think we could gain on Alfa Romeo with the few components that we're getting. Chassis tyre wear, which is a minor part. Powertrain engine power, it's a major part, that one. And then we've got aerodynamics drag reduction, that's a minor part. So hopefully the car will be even more improved when we get to the next race, which would be the Belgium Grand Prix. Alright, so weather forecast for qualifying and the race is dry, which is good. Cloudy conditions as well though. As usual, qualifying is short, 50% race distance, which is 26. Difficulties 102. Restrict myself to 2 flashbacks as usual. Here we go. Here we are in qualifying. I think if I can get Boomer, how you doing, man? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? When are you playing Fortnite? Look in the comment. Look in the community tab, Boomer, and you'll see my my schedule for this week. So Piguez is going out. As usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. By the way, Boomer, how are you, man?
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Yeah, that's all sorted. You're good? Glad to hear it. Alright, so let's get out there.
Checks complete. We're ready.
I think... I think if I can get 15th place or lower, I think that would be a good qualifying position for me. Oh, I forgot to reduce the amount of fuel I have on board. I have to remember that. I'm gonna like the video. Thank you very much, Boom. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Got Mercedes coming up behind me, but should be alright. Shouldn't have to worry too much about them. Just trying to get these tyres into a good temperature here. Also the brakes as well I need to worry about. Go. I'm at 24.1 from Lewis. Let's see what I can do. Oh, surprised I didn't get a corner cutting warning there. Didn't hit the apex like I should have, but didn't affect too much. Not too bad so far. Flat out through here. Very nice. Flat out through these next two corners. 1, 2. Clip the curb on the inside, clip on the curb again. Very nice, didn't run too far wide, DRS activated. Maybe a bit late on the power. Back end from the corner, DRS.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
9. Giovinazzi did a 1 minute 26.2, was that? How was he able to do that? Wow. I really don't think there's much I can improve on, to be honest. I think that was pretty much the best lap time I could have done. I'm surprised by Giovinazzi's time. I'm surprised by
So
Giovinazzi's
far,
time.
our fastest
I have
lap
to
is
say.
a 1 minute 26.9.
Let's have a look. So, even my teammate beat me. What the? I'm seriously confused by what's going on here. How is this? How am I 6/10 slower than my teammate? Okay, this makes no sense. Have I put the wrong car setup on or something?
We're 10th in the speed trap, 204.8 miles per hour.
No, looks right. How am I so slow? If this is really the case, looks like I'm finishing last in
Static over
qualifying.
the radio, say again.
With this pace, oh wow, 6/10 slower. How is that possible? I don't remember making any big mistakes. That's the main thing. How am I so slow? That's definitely concerning. Definitely. Unless this is a bug, I'm not too sure how this happened. I'm seriously confused on this one.
All complete.
Right, again.
Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Not too sure where I can gain 6/10 from. Not like I made any big mistakes. This is looking like it is going to be the worst qualifying of the season so far for me. See how this goes. Session update.
Quick position rundown for you. The current top 5 are Hamilton, Bottas, Albon, Perez, and Verstappen. So just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Grosjean, Russell, and Magnussen. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:24.1.
Why is my engineer telling me the fastest lap?
They're in 18th. Their best lap time is a 1 minute 26.3.
Alright, so I've got a low amount of fuel on board. Let's see what I can do now. Shouldn't be much of an improvement, but here we go. Oh, lost a back end. Whoa, can't afford to do that at the end of my qualifying lap. It's really bad for me. Lost back end.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That was not good. Right at the beginning of my lap, I lose the back end. The only thing I can think of is that I picked the wet setup rather than the dry. That's it. Other than that, I have no other reason why I'm so slow. Seven tenths slower than Giovinazzi. I was able to gain a bit of time, but still significantly down on 16th place. I'm stumped as to how I'm so slow. If I'm this slow in the race, oh god. I will be lapped. No doubt about it. Such a big gap. Wow, man. Second sector, I'm pretty much neck and neck with Kevin Magnussen. Final sector, I dropped 4 attempts as well. Wow, man.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me.
I want to know what my speed trap is.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
That's what I'm interested in. Am I too slow down the straights? That can be the only reason why I'm so slow. Come on, Mercedes, go. The apex is very nicely. 1.5 tenths up. Still down. I improved by half a second. Still lost, but at least I was more competitive.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Hamilton, Bottas and Max Verstappen. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow.
Wow.
Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Okay, so the grid is as follows after a very disappointing qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton got pole position at his home Grand Prix, 2 tenths quicker than Valtteri Bottas. Max Verstappen's in 3rd, almost 4 tenths behind Lewis Hamilton. 4th is Lando Norris. 5th is Charles Leclerc. 6th is Alexander Albon. 7th is Carlos Sainz. 8th is Sergio Perez. 9th is Sebastian Vettel. 10th is Daniel Ricciardo. 11th Lance Stroll. 12th Esteban Ocon. 13th Daniel Kvyat. 14th Pierre Gasly. 15th is Kimi Raikkonen. 16th is Antonio Giovinazzi. 17th is Kevin Magnussen. 18th is Romain Grosjean, 19th is George Russell, and 20th is Micheal Schumacher. That's 3 tenths slower. 4 tenths, actually. Oh, boy. I just don't get how I was so slow. I really don't. Normally, I'm consistently beating George Russell. This time I rev up, got smoked. Not too sure why. If I picked the wet car setup rather than the dry one, that would make sense, but other than that, I'm just really confused. Very disappointed in qualifying. Hopefully the race can go better, but who knows? Maybe the race could go worse. Normally my goal would be I would try to get into the low teens, so 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th maybe. Now I just hope I don't finish last. That's the only thing I'm hoping for right now. Is just I don't finish last. Alright, here we go to the race. Wolf, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Hey, welcome to the channel. You're new, welcome. Why should I sub? Very good question. I like that question. I do 4 subscriber live streams, so it would be. Let me skip this quickly. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Let's pause that. I do 4 subscribers live streams, 2 Fortnite live streams with subscribers, 1 for Rocket League as well, and then another for FIFA. Additionally, my channel is a place where you can voice your opinions and not be ridiculed for them. You may be challenged, but you won't be ridiculed for them. Honestly, my channel is just a place where you can just chill and relax. If you are able to make friends with some of my other subscribers, that's great, that's lovely. I have a Discord where you can chat with them and myself whenever you like. Okay, let's see. So we have a so soft to mediums. 26 laps. I'm going to go 27, so I have just over 1 lap of fuel. Here we go. Got my teammate right next to me. Hopefully I can have a good start, get ahead of him, see where things go. And your like as well, I appreciate that, thank you.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start.
Oh boy, here we go. Skip the formation lap. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have started on the mediums. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, here we are! Racing! And not a very good start. Normally I'm able to pull alongside people, but they're just pulling away from me actually. What? Oh my god! That was so close to hitting Russell. So close. Who is this? Racken, didn't you see me on your inside? What's going on, man? He's going to turn into me, not the other way around. Whoa, he's... Okay, so clearly there's something wrong with my speed, because George was flying there.
Alright, we're looking good so far.
I think this is going to be a long race. Quite wide. See the track limits. Kind of surprised at how much I caught up there, but then I'll probably lose ground on them again going through this first sector. Do I play games off stream? Yes I do. Play Destiny off stream. I'm going to be purchasing Monster Hunter Rise, which came out on Friday. Going to be playing that off stream. Be playing One Piece as well. So yeah, I do play off stream, no doubt. I don't know what it is with this first sector, but I just can't keep up with the AI at all. Still run wide. Didn't get a warning this time, which is lucky for me. From what I'm seeing right now, it's a good thing I didn't choose the mediums, otherwise I would be in no man's land right now. Look at this, I'm pulling away from Russell. Yeah, I'm really, really slow.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Gave my teammate plenty of room there. I guess I've been punching above my weight recently, so I guess we're getting a reality check when it comes to this car's performance. Yeah, I did hear about that, about Lewis only signing a 1-year deal. I think it's mainly because the rule changes are coming next season, so I'm guessing he just wants to see what the rule changes are. He wants to keep his options open. He should pass me here, Russell. Just looking to the inside. He's gaining on me. Not by much though, surprisingly. Java in front.
Didn't catch that. Say again. The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds.
Java in front.
Say again, you're breaking up.
What? Driver in front.
Raikkonen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:29.8. You're losing around 1.6 seconds.
What? Oh, this is getting silly now. We're only on lap 4. Williams fight. Colin, the Williams are fighting for just last place. Nothing more. Five seconds behind. Raikkonen. Oh, the speed here from my teammate. Stick behind me though, for now. Ran wide. I'm supposed to pit on lap 11. I'll pit on lap 10. On the side. Whoa, how'd you get such a good exit? Oh, you just changed your name. Okay, cool. No worries. Is that okay? That's fine, man.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.2 seconds.
I have no idea why I'm so slow compared to the AI in front of me. No idea. It's mind-boggling. Not sure whether a recent update has just made the AI unbelievably quick all of a sudden. Not past me now, Russell. Oh, I'm very wide. Just gets a very good slingshot out of that corner. Stay in the middle of the road. Had to hit the brakes. Which actually made the corner. Later, man. Thanks for popping by. Have a good day.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Even with that issue, he's probably not going to be as slow as I am right now. So, oh, he wants to get by me. No, he's not. What happened there? Went too wide there. I want to see what Magnussen's doing when it comes to times when he has an issue, and am I cooking him? He's fighting with Raikkonen. Whoa, the speed! That was crazy. I know DRS is really powerful, but damn. Magnussen's still keeping ahead of Raikkonen here.
Raikkonen ahead, gap to car in front is 9.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 31.4.
Oh, my teammate's out. Unlucky for him.
Okay, clear.
Unlucky.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
because I can say at least I'm not last, but I am last in terms of cars that are in the race right now. I need to improve this car quick. Really, really quick.
Magnussen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 9.4 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. They have some kind of mechanical problem. The time last lap was a 1:31.4. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Our gap to the car in front is 0.
So even when he has a
seconds.
mechanical issue, I'm still falling behind by 1/10. Wow. That's kind of depressing.
George has dropped out of the race.
Yeah, I think you're a bit late on that info. I'm at 31.5. Java in front.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
This thing's terrible.
Magnussen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 9.8 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. They seem to have an issue. The time last lap was a 1:31.1. You're losing around 3/10 a lap.
Okay, 3 to 4 tenths. Even though he has mechanical issues, and I've got no one in front of me.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
I'll box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Might as well.
Exit now.
2.6.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. think there was a recent update to this game. Definitely gonna check it and see what they've done to it, because this is definitely strange how slow I am compared to the AI. Fastest lap for me, 1 minute 30.2.
Gap to car in front is 6.7 seconds.
Oh, ran quite wide there. Halfway through the race, I have to say not a very good race for me so far. Very disappointing.
Is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
Yep. I'll be very surprised if I'm not lapped during this race with how slow I'm going. Whoa! So it's back end. Send me a friend request, yeah, no problem. Alright, very wide. It does seem I'm losing a bit of time in the straight line, but still.
We're sat at the back.
Oh, why did I do
place?
that? Hold on. I'm going to do gyro in front, not behind. There's no one behind me.
Magnussen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 8.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap was a 1:54.4.
Tyres are getting a bit worn. Will you accept? Yeah, I'll accept it. Obviously I can't do it now while I'm playing, but once I'm done with the live stream I'll do it. Reese, how you doing, man? Thank you very much for watching. How are you?
Magnussen ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 9.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 29.4. You're dropping back by around 1.4 seconds.
How am I so slow? I don't understand. I don't get how I'm at least 1 second slower than a Haas car. That makes no sense. I must have clicked the wrong setup. I must have done. Other than that, I have no idea how I'm so slow. In fact, when will you start your podcast? I plan on doing that when I get my PC. So when I get my PC and then I'll be able to sort everything out, then I'll start doing it. But that'll obviously be for people who are on the top tier of my memberships. You get to participate in it, obviously. But yeah, those are coming. I'm just obviously making sure I get all the necessary equipment for it, which includes my PC, obviously.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.9 seconds.
Leo, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How can I donate? Look in the live chat where you type. You should be able to see a $sign. Just use that. Welcome, by the way, Leo. Hope you've had a good day. Am I needed? No. Reese, it's memberships. There's a feature on YouTube which I haven't enabled yet. It's like you subscribe with Netflix. You're welcome, Leo. As I was saying, memberships, you pay a fee every month. And I was saying the top tier that I put up will be you'll be able to participate in the podcast if you want. I was thinking of the first tier would be the custom emotes. Second tier would be mod content, so membership content, where it'd be content that only you as a member could access, like maybe a match reaction from an Arsenal game, maybe, or football game in general, a review of a movie or TV show, reaction to trailers, things like that. Oh, Max Verstappen's out. Things that I could do aside from the live streams that I'm doing already. And then the top tier would be participating in my in a podcast. Don't make it too. What's that?
Caution, caution.
What's that last word? What do you mean? Don't make it too.
Green flag.
Oh no! If I did the Arsenal rant, because the other two parts are, because the other two parts were for everyone, I'd do part 3 for everyone as well. That wouldn't really make much sense. You mean you don't want me to put it up as too much money, you mean? I can understand that. I wouldn't make it that £50. No, that's that's stupid. Won't be too expensive.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Is there really a need? I mean, I'm 15 seconds behind Magnussen. Probably 20 seconds by the time the race finishes. I'm still stunned by the
16.2 seconds.
I really am stunned by the pace here. And yet in practice, which I was doing just before I started the live stream, I was consistently 14th quickest. Consistently. Yet somehow I get to the race now and qualifying and I'm just nowhere. Makes absolutely no sense. Mercedes is getting closer to me. Although the Ferrari's pretty close to a Mercedes here, it looks like a Ferrari could get second at this rate. That would be a very surprising result. I think what I'll definitely do when it comes to Arsenal is I'll definitely do a season review at the end of the season. My thoughts on how Arsenal season's gone. Haven't really made any big mistakes here. I'm almost 20 seconds behind 17th place. Damn. I wouldn't say also a mid-table side. I'd say I think we're still a top club, but we're way too inconsistent. That's the thing. We're way too inconsistent. We've beaten Chelsea, we've beaten Tottenham, we've beaten Leicester City this season. And we played well doing so. Yet, we go up against teams that we shouldn't lose against and we lose. Burnley, the recent game against Burnley, we shouldn't have drawn, we should have won. Wolves, similar thing. And there's multiple other occasions where we should have won but we didn't. That's something we have to work on. We make too many mistakes where we gift our opponent an opportunity at goal or they score a goal. Too many times we make decent chances and we don't put them away. Can't win trophies, you can't get into top 4 when you're inconsistent like Arsenal are.
The gap to the car ahead is 20.9 seconds.
Shut up, Jeff.
Confirmed.
I don't need you telling me the gap right now. I'm already depressed as enough as it is.
Magnussen is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 20.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:29.0. They're extending their advantage by 2 seconds a lap.
1:29.0. And I'm in the 30s. Wow. I'm definitely going to check whether I chose the right car setup. Because if I pick the wet car setup, okay, that makes more sense why I'm so slow. Other than that, I can't really figure out why I'm so slow. Belgian Grand Prix next. Speed circuit. Thank you to everyone who's at the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Didn't go through there very nicely. Still personal best times though. I'm at 30.0, so second slower than Magnussen. Even though just at a personal best time. I guess my main goal right now is to try and make sure I don't get lapped by, I think that's Hamilton in the lead. It's pretty close. Send me a friend request on Fortnite, yeah? Okay, cool. No worries. Let's back in a bit. Two more laps left to go. Thank goodness. It's gone even quicker, 1 minute 27.4. Wide again. Rashad, how you doing, man? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Hope you've had a good start to your week. Might just avoid being lapped by Hamilton. I'm at 26.5. Oh my god. What was my last lap?
Repeat that. There's interference. Okay, that last lap was a 1 minute 30.2.
So Hamilton is what? almost 4 seconds quicker than me on that last lap. That's scary, man. I need to find out why I'm so slow. I'm hoping it's just something as simple as I picked the wrong car setup. I picked the wet car setup rather than the dry. That's what I'm hoping for. If it's not, then this could be a sign of things to come. Belgium Grand Prix next, I think. Very long track. I could be 40 seconds behind on that one. Final lap. We went 26.3. Now it's definitely 4 seconds. And he wins the race. Well done to him. Only consolation I've got, I didn't finish last and I didn't get lapped. That's about it. Ferrari car got third, I think. Also, the other Ferrari car got fifth, I think. So that's a good result for Ferrari. Third and fifth. Mercedes 1 and 2, as you'd expect. Racing Point in fourth place. Personal best time on the final lap? Maybe. We're at 29.8 on the final lap. Alright, I'm just rewinding the stream to see if I did actually mess up when it comes to the setup.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
It was dry.
I'd say it was down once again to good,
so I'm not too
driving,
sure why.
nailing the corners, working to the track conditions,
I was
and perfecting
really slow
the team's strategies.
in this race.
They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. So, let's review the drivers' standings. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
So, Ferrari moved up to third. So too, Racing Point moved up to fourth. McLaren moved up to fifth. Renault's moved down to sixth. Mercedes have got a 200-point gap to Red Bull. Red Bull's got a 71-point gap to Ferrari. Then we go back to the Drivers' Championship. Lewis Hamilton's been able to reduce the deficit to his teammate by 8 points. It's now 22 points. Then we've got Lando Norris moving up, Esteban Ocon moving down, Daniel Ricciardo and Carlos Sainz moving up, Pierre Gasly and Lance Stroll moving down. Alright.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. Your team must
I'm not too sure what race she was watching. That was humiliating, not easy. I'm really glad I can live up to the expectations, right, Frank?
I've heard rumours that you're interested in moving to this team.
Ooh, Ferrari, really? I'm flattered, but I have no immediate immediate plans. I'm not sure where you heard that. I'd never dream of it. I'm flattered. Let's go with I'm flattered.
Do you feel that your teammate put on a good show for the home crowd?
He retired. Was that a good show? Not too sure.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
No comment. Sometimes I wonder about these questions because they don't really.
Great. Well, that's everything.
They don't really sound. Don't really sound relevant to what's happened in the race. And we've got the long loading screen to come. Now, how much I got? 1,200. Okay. What can I buy? 1,200. Actually, I'll wait for that to be done and then I can get that as well. I think the next couple ones are DRS here, so I'll leave that. Come on, I need everything to be put on the car. Yes, that's done. Good. That's added. Good. That's not added. Damn.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
That's what I'm doing right now. Third, how will we... Oh, anyway, I'm not even going to comment. Uh, 800. Don't have enough for anything else. Alright, fine. Still got a couple things still developing. 1,100 I've got. Still not anything I can get right now.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through from the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Alright, so we have the Belgian Grand Prix next. That's coming into this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are free as usual. I'm in the description box down below. As half that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again tomorrow for my next live stream, which will be my FIFA 21 player career with Manchester City. Be episode 12. We've got a big live stream tomorrow. Matches would include matches against Liverpool, Napoli, Wolves. Twice, Arsenal as well. Champions League, Carabao Cup quarter-finals and Champions League group stages, all to come in that live stream tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, everyone. See you again tomorrow. Laters.